Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we are playing Train Valley. So this is the original game. I played Train Valley 2. It's super awesome, but I decided, hey, you know what? Let's go back a little bit and kind of see how it holds up in comparison, and it is remarkably good. So to go over some of the basics, pretty much you have 4 levels here and DLC if you need to. What you're trying to do is get several stamps on all of your stuff, and then you have a final level. So you need to complete your 5 before you can move on. And as you can see, you can move on and then you get a final score for the last one. Go from there. So we're going to play the first 2 levels just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it is. Okay, so Lake. So you have a couple objectives here. So we need to dispatch at least 1 additional train, which we'll talk about. Build 46 or more tracks and earn 5,000. Okay, so this is pretty much how we start. Okay, so it's going to go a little tutorial-ish here. I just did that, thank you. Okay, so to dispatch next train, we have this button here. It'll dispatch. Pause that for 1 second. So when dispatching there, like I said, this train now is going to be over here. We're going to go ahead and build this just so I don't continue to see this thing here. As you see, we're going to build different ways that we can get over there. So this is the red, this is the blue. This train is going to blue. To activate it, all we do is click on it. You can see the top, the value of it, which is about 2100. And what it's telling you down here is the junctions. So it's going to follow the junctions as we have here. Now, this train has come up and it has a red. A couple things we can do here. One, I can stop that train by going there. And at the moment, I'm going to release this other train. This other train is going to follow the second track. So I have 1 train going down this way and then 1 coming up. 2 buttons are up here. 1 is for reverse, which means I just want to turn the train around or I want to keep it going. We are going to try to keep it going at the moment. And there we go. Okay, a couple things up here. So this is kind of up. Yes, you can kind of see what I've been telling you the whole time. The tutorial is pretty good. Up here is the date, so as it gets closer, you kind of finish up the game. Oops, and you see what happened there? I had that turned the wrong way. So what we're going to do here, stop the train, and we're going to reverse it. That's pretty simple. So as it gets closer, you're closer to finishing, so of course you want to finish all of your stuff if possible. Down here is also your train level, so trains will go when it hits the top red. So we're just going to go ahead and move that guy now. And we're going to try to get both trains going at the same time here. We'll see if that works. Did my first achievement, which is 1 train there. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we're not going to crash. And we're going to turn this guy the right direction here. So, yeah. Oh. This guy already wants to go. So we're going to go ahead and get him going. Let's see, we have plenty of money right now, so we're not really worried about it. So we're going to go both ways there. This guy is going to blue. So we're going to kind of move him up in that direction. So some of these you don't have to turn if you don't want to, like that. This guy is going to be going straight. There's no way around it. That's what we have. Our 3 objectives here were to dispatch an additional train, which we did. Build 46 tracks, which we now have. And to make 5,000, which we have done. Yep. This is, like I said, tutorial level, but pretty much what you're looking at here. Okay, so this guy is now going to yellow. So what we're going to do is just kind of push him down that way, and then he's going to just follow this track here. Yep. And we can, like I said, we can send out more trains it wants me to, so we're going to go ahead and send that second yellow train out, just because it's the tutorial. I am going a little quick, but just kind of getting you the idea of how the game is working. Like I said, what I'm going to do here is turn this track to go this way, and then this track, instead of going that way to blue, will go down to yellow. So at the end of the year, this guy will turn off, as you cannot do additional trains that last year, and this one will finish up. So as soon as this last train is in, I am done. Okay, so he is in, and then of course if you want to speed it up, that's simple enough, and then he is in. You get your missions. I got all the stamps. Very happy. I could continue to play just forever and ever, or if I did not do well, I can restart, but we're just going to go finish. I think you've seen a pretty good case of this, so we're going to go ahead and go to the second level. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. I cannot allow a train to arrive at the wrong station. Now, you might say that doesn't seem so hard. It is when your trains are all moving and you have multiple. We also have to dispatch at least 3 additional trains and spend at least 60,000. Okay. So, okay. Here we go first. So let's go ahead and we can get our first train going. We're going to go click that really quick. Because down here, we have time between the trains. So we're in good shape. We're hoping that another one pops up right here. But we're going to find out. Okay, ooh, blue. Okay, so we got this guy started here. And this guy wants, of course, to go to blue. So we're going to go ahead and build the track here. And we got to wait. Okay, so we're going to kind of just get this guy ready. And we're going to go ahead and dispatch a train. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. So this guy's going to go to red while that guy is waiting. We want to make sure our track is in good shape there. So that's going to be very good. And that's our first train. This is our second. So trains appear at empty stations. So right now a train is going to appear at one of these 2 stations. There you go. It's yellow, which is probably the worst of them to appear, but that's okay. So as this fills up, if every station is full, it is going to force a train out. That is generally pretty bad because at that point you're trying to move around stations, and at that point that is kind of the doom at the moment. Okay. So that is simple enough. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get that. Oh, we're close enough. We're going to wait on that additional train. We're going to see if it works out. Okay. Let's see which one it pops up at. Red. Okay, we're going to get him moving immediately right over there. We're going to go ahead. We're going to dispatch another one to blue. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here now. So this guy will go straight, but I will have him kind of go around. So let's gonna pause him there. That wonderful sound. We're gonna let him go first, and then we're gonna go ahead and get him back started, and he will pop into there. When a train's hitting one of these, it's when you kind of have some issues because it will flip it when it's kind of hitting an automatic track. And these are both going to yellow, so that's good. So let's see what we got first. We want him to go first. He's much closer, but we'll go ahead and get him started. Okay. So we've have not allowed a train at the wrong station at the moment, and we've dispatched 3 additional. So we're in good shape there. The next one is to spend over 60,000. Oh, is he gonna make it? Oh, he's gonna be awfully close. So close, but I just need to stop him for a second. He's just not gonna quite make it. Okay, so let's see what we got with red here. Okay, so again, we're going to have to switch our tracks. And again, in the first levels, this is the first one. It seems easy. Oh, I only have 3 stations to go to. What's going on? When a train kind of moves over and moves stuff around, it can cause some fun and some issues here. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to kind of prep for another train. We need to spend the money. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to get that ready. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's move him to blue. So we can go that direction. Oh, and I spent now my 60. Okay, so I've now pretty much done almost all my goals. Just gotta switch him over here. You see this guy is going to follow that train path there. This guy is going to follow that train path. You can let him go a little early. We're in good shape. We're going to speed this up at the moment because, like I said, easy level. I think we're in good shape. Let's see where the next train is. The next train is here going to yellow. That is really nice. Not even an issue with it. And the next train is now, he's going, oh, very, very easy. I like it. This is a nice little track I got going. We're going to go ahead and put that up there just to make it a nice little box. Let's see where he got the next train. Red. Love it. So when you have a really good track made, the mission is a lot easier. So that's something to look at, is to try to just get something that works. Blue. I could dispatch additional trains, but we're just kind of playing through at the moment. Again, we're going to watch. We're about to get our next train if you watch down here. Okay, something different. Okay, so this guy, we're going to have to do a little bit of track switching here. So we need him to come up here and follow up to there. And this guy just goes right back to red. Go right back to simple there. Like I said, this train path will move. It won't go this way because this train can only go in one direction. So it'll switch automatically. So you don't have to worry about switching everything, and that is done moving. So this is my last train. And you see, great, wonderful. Okay. So do one more. And then we'll see what we got. So earn at least 50. Destroy objects with a total worth of 20 and avoid train crashes. Okay. Well. First thing first, let's go ahead. I gotta destroy a lot of objects here, so we'll worry about that in a second. Let's get the trains going first, because we gotta make some money here. Okay, so there's my first train's about to go. Boom. Okay, so no train crashes. Destroy objects worth a total of 50 and earn 50. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get this train going. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope, unfortunately not. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's get this guy in the way. There we go. Pretty simple. We're about to get another train. So train won't appear here. It's going to appear in one of these two. Very nice. I like that. That's pretty easy. So I think the earning of money is going to be the thing that gets us in trouble here. So let's go ahead and dispatch another train. Oh, orange. That's actually nice. That's 5,000 there. That's 1,600 there. And the blue train here will be going next. Let's see if we can get this in time. Let's see. Oh, and orange. Okay, so let's see if we can move them both really quick. We're going to watch him. We make sure we don't have to stop him. We can get this guy going too. So this one, it does not matter if something arrives in the wrong station because that is not one of our goals. So we can use that to our advantage. We're going to dispatch another train. There you go. Red. Okay, that's not helpful, unfortunately. We'll get that moved up quick. Okay, so that's up to 11. That's not bad. Let's go ahead to... Let's dispatch another one. While we have a chance. This is going to red. That's going to blue. That is not what I want. Get him moving, though. Both going to red. Okay. So at least we'll be able to move them both around. Okay. So let's see here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add a second track. You know what? I got to take out stuff. Oh, let's get him moving, too. I'm thinking about it. Go. The one thing I want to make sure is that I don't run out of money. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, we're going to go that way. And then there. Oh. And you see, I've run myself out of money, unfortunately. So now I've done myself in a little problem here. So I spent a little too much. So we're really going to, before we do anything else, we're going to try to make sure this train gets in. Because that's a healthy train right there. Oh, let's get him going to blue. Yeah, we have no money for that. We've kind of put ourselves in a problem for the moment. Okay, so this, like I said, we're about to send both of these out. Okay, so he's going that way. Now we do have the money to do that. And see, this guy's going to red. This guy's going to blue. How we do? We need 20,000. Nothing really there, so we are gonna go ahead and try to dispatch another train. This is going to yellow. That's going back to blue. Okay, that is good. That is good. We can actually add that little track just to make our full switch if we need to. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. That guy's easy yellow. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little bit of switching in a second. This guy's easy one to go. get him going. We need... Still need a good amount of money. So we're about to get a train. Let's see where he gets dispatched, and then we'll figure out orange. Okay, so we're going to send him out. And we're going to send him out at the moment. Because they're both going to yellow. This guy needs to go down quick. Oh, and look at that. Purple has entered the chat. And I just heard a train. Where is he? Oh, purple. Okay. That should be... Okay, so it looks like this should get us there. So now we don't have to worry about dispatching any more trains. Now it's just kind of figuring out the rest of this. Okay, this guy, he's going to red. That's a pretty easy train right there. And then we're going to get this train ready to go in a second. Oh, and I sent this train... I did not pay attention. I sent him to the wrong spot, which is why I'm not there yet with my money. So that will get you, even on something simple like this level. I am still not going to the right spot. Almost did it again there. So you gotta be careful sometimes when you're watching this. So, but this will get me at least that taken care of. Yep, there's the last achievement. Okay, yellow. So we're good there. Let's see. And then back to red, we're good there. And now we're in good shape. We've hit all of our achievements. So the big thing we need to do is avoid train crashes. If we do that, this guy's going to red, not yellow. If we do that, we win. So let's make sure my trains just don't hit each other. Should be easy, you would think. So we're not going to do any more dispatches or anything like that. Purple again. Okay, that's a very nice train right there, because that's going to purple. This is going to blue. So both of these are really easy. Purple there. You see again, gotta watch where you're switching. And this guy's going to purple too, so let's go ahead and let's get him going. Keep him straight there. He's in good shape. He is going to blue. Oh, and we've gotten to the last year, so this should be the last train. That's it. Okay, so let's get these final trains in there. Can speed it up a little bit because it's pretty good. Okay, and there you go. So you now guys have seen the first 3 levels. At the moment, which is the regular, there is 5 main missions on each board. There's 4 boards, and then the final mission. So I would check it out. I will give you guys a link in the description below. But yeah, it's definitely a really fun game. There's also sandbox mode, stuff like that. A DLC if you really are like, hey, I enjoyed this a lot, I want to keep playing. And normally you can wait for it and find it on sale just because it is an older game. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. I still play it on sometimes. So yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.